The combination of jackfruit leaves and high-protein feed ingredients can reduce the number of Haemonchus contortus worm eggs in the feces of infected thin-tailed sheep. The provision of jackfruit leaves can be done in the form of total mixed ration, TMR. This means the feeding is done by mixing it totally. For example, soybean meal is mixed with chopped grass and jackfruit leaves. But it can also be done only with chopped grass and then mixed with pollard and jackfruit leaves without chopping, explained Kustantinah, professor of animal feed and nutrition, faculty of Animal Husbandry, Universitas Gadjah Mada in an online lecture some time ago. Kustantinah explained that basically sheep farming in Indonesia has bright prospects considering that sheep meat can be accepted by various levels of society. Sheep are grazer-type ruminants with better grazing ability compared to goats. The pattern of sheep rearing carried out by farmers is generally grazed on fields and rice fields continuously, explained Kustantinah. As a result, when the feed comes from the pasture, this will lead to new problems such as nutrient deficiencies and parasites. Nutrient deficiencies occur because the forage that grows on pastures is generally of low quality with a protein content of 5 to 6%. Furthermore, Haemonchus contortus can cause anemia, decreased performance and immunity, and death in livestock. Prevention is usually done with anthelmintics in the form of medical drugs or pasture rotation. However, using medical drugs will cause problems in remote areas where such drugs are not available. As a result, the alternative to using medical drugs is to use animal feed ingredients, she said. This means that the worms cause resistance to the drugs given. This condition made me try other alternatives as worm medicine by utilizing feed ingredients, and one of them is jackfruit leaves, she said. Kustantinah said that jackfruit leaves contain tannins or secondary metabolites that can be used for deworming. I experimented with 3 ration treatments per tail on thin-tailed sheep. First, Penicillium purpureum 609.20 grams, jackfruit leaves 284.13 grams. Second, Penicillium purpureum 609.20 grams, jackfruit leaves 162.36 grams plus soybean meal 65 grams. Third, the same as the second treatment, but the provision of jackfruit leaves was increased to 284.13 grams. The treatment was given to sheep that were initially infected with worms seen from the number of eggs per gram of feces.